Bad justice in the building. Camera on mic check. Let's go. Countdown hit 0, I'm already locked in. Another night, live yet the grind on owning. They go past dreams, I go all in. Built this from silence, I ain't need friends. Started with faith in a shaky can. Now they screenshot every move I make. They doubted the vision, I stayed the plan. Now my name ring when I go there. I don't talk wins, I show receipts. Every late night, turn to belief. They watch from afar, I lead the screen. Pressure made diamonds, that's just me. Bad justice live, yeah, I make Cheyenne. Whole trap moving when I step in. I don't chase clout, I let it spin. Hit, go live, they know who wins. Bad justice live, yeah, I make Cheyenne. From no views to the top I've been. If you doubt me, tune back in. This ain't confidence, I'm him. They see numbers, don't see the scars. Don't see losses that shape the bars. Why they quit, I stay past dark. Now my intro hit like a spark. Built from a grind, not overnight. Every failure, sharpen my sight. When the string goes red, it's fight or flight. And I show up ready every time. I ain't lucky, I'm locked in. Every setback turn to wine. If they sleep, let them miss. Bad justice, don't blend in. Bad justice live, yeah, I make Cheyenne. Whole timeline, feel the shit. Don't play roles, I live this. Every stream proof I exist. Bad justice live, yeah, I make Cheyenne. From the mud to momentum. If they ask how I did it, tell them hard work plus vision. Yeah, bad justice. Remember the name, I'm H.I.M. Yeah, bad justice in the building. Camera on mic check. Let's go. Countdown hit 0, I'm already locked in. Another night, live yet the grind on owning. They go past dreams, I go all in. Built this from silence, I ain't need friends. Started with faith in a shaky can. Now they screenshot every move I make. They doubted the vision, I stayed the plan. Now my name ring when I go there. I don't talk wins, I show receipts. Every late night, turn to belief. They watch from afar, I lead the screen. Pressure made diamonds, that's just me. Bad justice live, yeah, I make Cheyenne. Whole trap moving when I step in. I don't chase clout, I let it spin. Hit, go live, they know who wins. Bad justice live, yeah, I make Cheyenne. From no views to the top I've been. If you doubt me, tune back in. This ain't confidence, I'm him. They see numbers, don't see the scars. Don't see losses that shape the bars. Why they quit, I stay past dark. Now my intro hit like a spark. Built from a grind, not overnight. Every failure, sharpen my sight. When the string goes red, it's fight or flight. And I show up ready every time. I ain't lucky, I'm locked in. Every setback turn to wine. If they sleep, let them miss. Bad justice, don't blend in. Bad justice live, yeah, I make Cheyenne. Whole timeline, feel the shit. Don't play roles, I live this. Every stream proof I exist. Bad justice live, yeah, I make Cheyenne. From the mud to momentum. If they ask how I did it, tell them hard work plus vision. Yeah, bad justice. Remember the name, I'm H.I.M. Yeah, bad justice in the building. Camera on mic check. Let's go. Countdown hit 0, I'm already locked in. Another night, live yet the grind on owning. They go past dreams, I go all in. Built this from silence, I ain't need friends. Started with faith in a shaky can. Now they screenshot every move I make. They doubted the vision, I stayed the plan. Now my name ring when I go there. I don't talk wins, I show receipts. Every late night, turn to belief. They watch from afar, I lead the screen. Pressure made diamonds, that's just me. Bad justice live, yeah, I make Cheyenne. Whole trap moving when I step in. I don't chase clout, I let it spin. Hit, go live, they know who wins. Bad justice live, yeah, I make Cheyenne. From no views to the top I've been. If you doubt me, tune back in. This ain't confidence, I'm him. They see numbers, don't see the scars. Don't see losses that shape the bars. Why they quit, I stay past dark. Now my intro hit like a spark. Built from a grind, not overnight. Every failure, sharpen my sight. When the string goes red, it's fight or flight. And I show up ready every time. I ain't lucky, I'm locked in. Every setback turn to wine. If they sleep, let them miss. Bad justice, don't blend in. Bad justice live, yeah, I make Cheyenne. Whole timeline, feel the shit. Don't play roles, I live this. Every stream proof I exist. Bad justice live, yeah, I make Cheyenne. From the mud to momentum. If they ask how I did it, tell them hard work plus vision. Yeah, bad justice. Remember the name, I'm H.I.M. Yeah, bad justice in the building. zero, mic check. Let's go. Countdown hit zero, I'm already locked in. Another night, live yeah, the grind on owning. Let's go past dreams, I go all in. Built this from silence, I ain't need friends. Started with faith in a shaky can. Now they screenshot every move I made. They doubted the vision, I stayed the plan. Now my name ring when I go there. Damn. I don't talk wins, I show receipts. Every late night, turn to belief. They watch from afar, I lead the screen. Pressure made diamonds, that's just me. That justice live, yeah, I make I am. Whole chat moving when I step in. I don't chase cloud, I let it spin. Hit, go live, they know who wins. That justice live, yeah, I make I am. From no views to the top I've been. If you doubt me, tune back in. This ain't confidence, I'm him. They see numbers, don't see the scars. Don't see losses that shape the bars. Why they quit, I stay past dark. Now I'm like a spark, built from a grind.
Hold on, let me switch my shit over, guys. There we go. There we go. Hold on. Alright. Yo, what up, what up, what up? Did it not switch over? The fuck? Hold on. What's it doing? Let me refresh. Oh, that switched over. That was weird. That was very weird. Hold on, I need, hold on. This needs to be over here. Alrighty. Yo, I'm ready. I'm ready. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes, and we're good. 2 minutes. Yo, I like how Gears of War E-Day has its own category now. It's pretty cool. Yo, go. Yo, good morning, dude. Good morning. 142 days. Appreciate. I appreciate. Morning, about to leave work. Fair enough. Drive safe. Yo, today's Ghost's birthday. And my friend Shannon's birthday. Let me message her. Dude, I'm all fucking stuffed today. Okay. Here we go. We're ready. I'm ready for it. No, it's crazy. There's probably Gears of War clips up on YouTube now. I would assume. No time for your service to be bad, man. It's Gears of War multiplayer reveal. What are you doing? Tell it to get it together. Ain't no time for that. Yeah, I turned it down. That was loud as fuck. I might have to turn it down more. We'll see though. Y'all want the chat on the side or no? Probably take that off. Yeah, I don't care about the chat. Let's make it bigger. Hold on, where's my webcam? Trying to, hold on. I can't even grab my actual webcam itself. What the hell? What a douche. I can't get it. It's trying to make me smaller. Yeah, I'm just stuck. Fuck it.
Get back in your hole!
Welcome to the fight, Gears. Welcome to the fight, Gears. The city is overrun with locusts. Bastards are dug in deep.
Absolutely.
It's game time. Locked and loaded.
Hey, yo, did you see that?
Breaks in the field. This city is under locust control. Happy hunting.
Current? Oh,
Here they come.
that's cool.
Placing disruptor.
Yo, he had like a crossbow or something. That it wasn't the torque bow. Oh no.
Let's take this city back.
Yeah, Brumont?
Don't let up.
Yo, that's crazy.
Is that all you got?
That was badass.
Chew on this, asshole.
Bruh. They're cooking. Bruh. There's so many weapons there.
The squad is at the heart of every Gears of War experience. Whether it's in the stories we tell or the modes we build, being a Gear is all about fighting alongside someone who has your back when shit gets intense. Our players have deep connections to their own squads. They tell stories about lifelong friends and family that grew up playing Gears together. Strangers they met in battle and became bonded to through the game. That feeling of fighting side by side is at the center of E-Day's multiplayer modes. And today, we're excited to dive in and show you more. Welcome
Hey,
to
we're about to see Horde Siege.
It's an
Let's
all-new
go.
12-player evolution of Gears' legendary Horde mode. Horde Siege evolves that iconic, back-against-the-wall Horde experience that Gears is
Yo,
known
who is
for.
that?
With larger, more unpredictable, more cinematic, and more memorable battles for you and your squad. This is 3 squads fighting through their own objectives, crisscrossing with each other through the largest and most immersive multiplayer maps we've
Reavers
ever made.
and Cedars.
But before you go, you need to choose a class and gear up.
Each class has its own tactical gear to match its strategy,
Got
as
assault.
well as progression journey that
Oh, damn.
unlock
I wanna
loadout
go back and
weapons,
see that.
armor mods, and tactical gear mods so you can tweak your build to your own personal playstyle. The assault class is about controlling the battlefield with mid-range weapons while stunning waves of incoming enemies using the Sonic Disruptor. Marksman focuses on precision damage, especially useful with Horde Siege's longer sightlines, while the Pulse Drone attacks Locust units
Yo,
for you
look
and
how
your squad.
big this map
Creature
is.
a point-blank cruiser that pushes hard into the front line to make risky plays, using an adrenaline injector to refill health and reduce incoming damage. And the medic is a mid-range revive specialist, focused on keeping your squad on their feet while under fire.
Oh, so like a healing
Stim
thing. That's actually
Vaporizer
pretty dope.
revives any gear, even from other squads, within range.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
Depending
as
on the
fuck.
mission type you've chosen, you'll get a mix of main objectives that will have you moving around the map or hunkering down in a location. These objectives give you more variety than ever before, but they're still focused on the Horde feeling of defending and clearing waves of unique enemy combinations. In Horde Siege, this means securing and protecting rigs, large COG recon devices that have been deployed around the city to scan and map out the enemy's underground tunnel network. They are critical
Okay.
to the defense of Kelowna, but have the unfortunate, noisy side effect of attracting locusts whenever they're activated. Also scattered around the map are secondary objectives. Quick, timed side missions like taking out a high-value target, defusing locust explosives, or delivering a power cord to juice up an active rig.
Did he just kill
Secondary
his
objectives
teammate?
are optional.
Fuck was that?
They earn in-session squad perks, boosting your squad's abilities, as well as weapon parts that can be redeemed after your session to upgrade your favorite guns. As you knock off objectives and kill locusts, your squad earns energy. This can be spent at supply caches. There, you can upgrade squad perks, grab equipment like grenades, sentry turrets, and razor mines, change your loadout on the fly if you need a different weapon. Your objectives will often have you cross paths with other squads, and these are really unique kind of magic moments in Siege, like running into another squad's defensive setup and helping take out some of their waves, or when you both get assigned positions near each other, it can set up a joint kill zone. But a huge relief when your whole squad is DB&O'd and you see a group of gears come sprinting around that corner with a clutch revive.
Yeah, that's so
Command
badass.
is a supply drop. Any squad that fights to secure
So
it gets
cool.
a share of the rewards inside. The first one in gets the best stuff. So it's often a quick decision if you can spare the time and effort while managing your objectives. But the most intense multi-squad action hits when our bigger boss appears on the map and things get even tougher.
Invasions can happen at any time during a mission. They add new chaos and
Yo, what
challenges
is
to the
that? It's
session, buffing locust
That's
enemies
not a
or
Reaver, is it?
restricting certain
Might be a
actions
Reaver.
until they're defeated. And it can take more than one squad to bring these huge monsters down.
It's a
These
Scoria.
moments of 12 players coming together to take on iconic locust creatures deliver this great Gears feeling, fighting alongside a group of soldiers to hold the line. And of course, anyone that helps gets even more rewards.
That's fucking beautiful.
Once your mission objectives are complete, Command sends in your ride so you can extract. You'll fight through one last intense horde wave to secure the LZ and hold out until your Raven appears. A successful mission will reward you and your squad. While you don't technically all need to make it back to the chopper, your rewards might suffer a bit if you leave your comrades behind. Earned XP will
Dude, that
progress your
Queen
rank,
Beetle looks
unlocking
good.
new loadout weapons,
Volatile
mods, and
payload.
equipment. But most importantly, any weapon parts you gained can be redeemed to upgrade your arsenal for the next fight. For the first time in a main Gears title, you can mod our iconic weapons. Some mods will apply
They had a
small
shotgun with a
tweaks, nudging the
bayonetta
gun
attached
towards your
to it. That's
personal
cool.
preference. Other mods are more noticeable, changing what effects you get from hitting a
Blade
perfect
kills
active
boost.
reload, or if you want
Crit
to go
damage.
nuts, you can even throw a bayonet on your Nasher.
That's so funny.
That intersection between how you set up your weapons, armor mods, and tactical gear creates more choice and gameplay strategy than we've ever had before. And of course, when you and your squad combine your builds, it can be the difference that gets you through an especially tough mission. Horde Siege missions mix variety, objectives, difficulty, modifiers, and harder challenges each time you play, shaking things up with things like explosive drone deaths, only perfect reloads, or even friendly fire. Poisons also make a
Friendly
return,
fire is
meaning
wild.
The Locust Horde gets more
That's
powerful
crazy.
to play through a mission. If
In
you're
Horde
looking for
mode
a
is
dose
crazy.
of that classic Horde grind, our Horde missions will set you up in one spot, testing your squad against 10 grueling waves of survival. All of these elements, combined with the variety of objective locations on each map, and of course the chaotic fun of mixing in 2 other squads of real players.
That horse,
means
dude,
you'll
Horde's
never
gonna
have the
be
same
fucking
experience twice.
bananas. That shit's gonna be so good.
The ultimate squad challenge in Gears has always been found in our versus modes. 2 squads going head to head, trying to rip each other apart with a mix of tactical teamwork and
TDM's
clutch
back.
gameplay. We wanted to deliver that pure Gears PvP feeling, but now evolved with E-Day's new movement mechanics. All our launch modes are 4v4, as Locust and COG squads square off on all new maps. PvP is where you hone your skills. No mods allowed here. Everyone starts with the same loadout, fighting on symmetrical battlefields to claim key weapon spawns across tactical locations. Our launch maps, Park, Battleship, Outpost, Precinct, Market, and Skyward, are all set in and around Kelowna. And they have that classic Gears feel, focusing on cover, fronts and lanes, but with opportunities to use E-Day's new traversal mechanics.
We're starting off with a tight set of 4 modes. Team Deathmatch and Conquest, our new King of the Hill mode, will feel familiar, but with some great new updates. And they're joined
Yo, was
by
that
2 new
Hoffman?
modes.
That was Hoffman.
In Demolition, each squad battles over a neutral bomb, and then attempts to
This
plant
is
it at one
cool.
of 2
I always
of the
thought they
opposing
should have like a
team's
search
bomb
and
sites.
destroy game mode in
This is
Gears.
PvP battles at their best. 2 fronts colliding, squads coordinating with non-stop
That's
action
pretty
as
cool.
you constantly flip between attacking and defending. Crucible is a great new mode that revolves around the power core. Whoever holds it gains points, but the scoring zone shrinks and it moves as the round goes on. This means the fight is always coming to you. The power core's one charged shot can strip the flesh right off an enemy.
Damn.
So well-timed defensive play can lock in that win. After launch, we'll be adding in new maps, modes, and events to keep things fresh, including some favorites that we're excited to bring back.
Gears of War E-Day is a new game, built from scratch to feel like Gears, but play like new. So whether you're a Gears veteran or jumping in for the first time, it was important to us that there was a place to get familiar with the gameplay mechanics. Our short bootcamp tutorial will walk you through the basics, but we've also included a combat training space where you can test out weapons, movement, and even go up against some short Locust encounters to get to reps.
Okay.
We have pre-made control schemes for all types of players.
Legacy,
If none of them fit
all-
you perfectly, you can always customize one to your liking.
When you're feeling ready to pop some heads, Versus is set up with 2 main ways to play. Jump into social to get into the fight and roll through some matches. Or you can even choose a playlist, play bots as you continue to train your skills. If you're feeling up to it, join Ranked to get sweaty and test yourself in more competitive playlists while earning exclusive rewards.
Almost all our character skins
Okay.
are based directly
Alright.
on the lore, themes, and events of the Gears universe. Our legendary skins are a bit more over the top,
Yo,
celebrating gritty
look
and
at
imaginative
that.
designs inspired by the vibes of our brand. When it comes to collecting and growing your own collection of customization items in E-Day, we've taken a more old-school inspired approach. That means nearly every single piece of customization in E-Day can be earned by just playing the game. You'll unlock new items through completing seasonal and event challenges, unlocking achievements, and by earning medals from our classic medal system. Everything else can be obtained by completing matches and earning coins, which unlock items in the barracks. We'll have a few things that are pay only, but they're limited to our premium edition items and charity or partner content like the Ride the Lightning weapon skin set we've created in partnership
I gotta get that.
with Metallica.
That
Every
shit looks
season,
cool
we'll
as
grow
fuck.
our lineup of COG and Locust characters, as well as adding new weapon skins, poses, customization elements, challenges, medals, and events. All of this is to say, there's no battle pass, no pay to win, no bullshit. Play what you want, chase the unlocks.
No
each
battle
and every
pass
tour.
is
We'll have
crazy.
themed seasonal updates.
I
that
like
bring
it, though.
loads of new kick-ass content.
I kind of want the free shit. The free battle
Horde
pass was always
Siege
nice.
and Gears Versus. Epic PvE battles and tight PvP combat that deliver on that intense Gears action in a totally new game. So grab your squad and join the fight. Early access to the open beta begins August 6th on Xbox, PC, and Steam. And we can't wait for you to get your hands on Gears of War E-Day. We'll see you on the battlefield.
So that was yeah. That's true. Dude, I just like the tour duties. The tour duties were good. But I'm more than excited for it. I'm more than excited for it. All right, hold on. I want to see something. They were showing horde shit.
Asshole.
Let's
Or horde. And you're crossing with each other through the largest and most immersive multiplayer map.
break this down a little bit.
But before you go, you need to choose a class and gear up.
Each class has weapons, armor.
Okay, so hold on.
Each class has its own tactical gear to match its strategy.
So you get medic, marksman, breacher. I want to know what this breacher class is. That's what I want to know. The assault class stuns drones and disrupts other enemies in a forward cone, interrupting their attacks. Okay. They get the sonic disruptor to stun and break enemy lines, opening flanks. Okay.
As well as progression.
Looks like the MK1 Lancers right here. They mostly showed Horde. Dude, Horde looks fucking amazing. It looks so good. I'm so excited for Horde. Probably explosive. Yeah. Masher. Look at that old school hammer burst look. That's old school. That's like Gears 1 type hammer burst look.
Journey that unlock loadout weapons, armor mods.
Armor mods is going to be pretty cool. Execute enemy reduces disruptor cooldown, improve defense while in cover.
And tactical gear mods so you can tweak
yeah,
your
it was
build
OG
to your
hammer
own
burst. The
personal
Ripper
playstyle.
looks
The assault
crazy.
class
I want to know who this is. I don't know who this is, but I want to know.
is about controlling the battlefield with mid-range weapons while stunning waves of incoming enemies using the sonic disruptor.
Like from the back, it looks like Paddock.
Precision damage, especially useful with Horde Siege's longer sightlines, while the Pulse Drone attacks Locust units for you and your squad.
Who is this?
The Breacher is a point-blank cruiser that pushes hard into the front line to make risky plays, using an adrenaline injector to refill health and reduce incoming damage. And the Medic is a mid-range revive specialist, focused on keeping your squad.
This
on
revive
while
looks
under fire.
amazing, dude.
Stim
Look at this
Vaporizer
revive.
Revives any gear, even from other squads, within range.
That is so
Depending
cool.
on the mission type you've chosen, you'll get a mix of main objectives that will have you moving around the map or hunkering down in a location. These objectives give you more variety than ever before, but they're still focused on the Horde feeling of defending and clearing waves of unique enemy combinations. In Horde Siege, this means securing and protecting rigs, large COG recon devices that have been deployed around the city to scan and map out the enemy's underground tunnel network. They are critical to the defense of Kelowna, but
Bro,
have
I'm
the
so excited for
unfortunate,
Gears.
noisy side effect of attracting locusts.
This
whenever
Horde looks
they're
amazing.
activated.
Multiplayer's gonna be
Also
good, but this
scattered around
Horde,
the map
this
are
Horde is on
secondary
another level.
objectives.
Like, you gotta understand, there's 12 people that can play Horde, and like, you don't even queue up with these people. It's just like a big fucking city you're doing Horde in, and just running across somebody else is just even more crazy.
Side missions like taking out a high-value target, defusing locust explosives, or delivering a power core.
In the multiplayer, they have search and destroy now.
Secondary objectives
That's
are optional,
cool.
but they earn in-session squad perks, boosting your squad's abilities, as well as weapon parts that can be redeemed after your session to upgrade your favorite guns. As you knock off objectives and kill locusts, your squad earns energy. This can be spent at supply caches. There, you can upgrade squad perks, grab equipment like grenades, sentry turrets, and razor mines.
Hold on.
You can upgrade squad perks, grab equipment like grenades, sentry turrets,
Razor mines, spike traps, explosive decoys. You get stim grenades, mortar sentries. That's crazy. Machine gun sentries. A mortar sentry. Oh my
Change your
goodness.
loadout on the fly if you need a different weapon. Your objectives will often have you cross paths with other squads, and these are really unique, kind of magic
This is
moments in
cool.
Siege. Like running into another squad's defensive setup and helping take out some of their waves, or when you both get assigned positions near each other, it can set up a joint kill zone. But a huge relief when your whole squad is DB&O'd and you see a group of gears come sprinting around that corner with a clutch revive.
If Command delivers a supply drop, any squad that fights to secure it gets a share of the rewards inside. The first one in gets the best stuff, so it's often a quick decision.
The fuck was that?
It's a share of the rewards inside. The first one in gets the best stuff, so it's often
Incinerator. They got an incinerator gun. Yeah, I seen the auto aim.
a quick decision.
It's horde mode
You
though.
can spare the time and effort while managing your objectives.
And plus they're on
The most
console, so you know they got that
action hits when our bigger boss appears on
aim
the
assist.
map,
Aim
and
assist
things
probably
get
go
even
crazy in
tougher.
this.
Invasions can happen at any time during a mission. They add new chaos and challenges to the
But
session,
this looks
buffing low
crazy.
enemies or restricting certain actions until they're defeated. And it can take more than one squad to bring these huge monsters down. These moments of 12 players coming together to take on iconic Locust creatures
Oh,
deliver
dude.
this great
I'm
serious
so
feel.
excited for this horde
Fighting
siege. It's
alongside a
fucking
group of
ridiculous.
soldiers to hold the line. And of course, anyone that helps gets even more rewards.
That's fucking beautiful.
Once your mission objectives are complete, Command sends in your ride so you can extract. You'll fight through one last...
Look at this fucking
intense forward
nematode
wave,
frog-looking
LZ,
thing.
and hold out until your Raven appears.
It looks like you can customize your Raven too.
Successful mission will reward you and your squad. While you don't technically all need to make it back to the chopper, your rewards might suffer a bit if you leave your comrades behind. Earned XP.
Got squad members extracted 404, squad energy collected, invasions completed. They completed 0. Primary objectives 202, secondary objectives 0. Okay.
Will progress your rank.
Class performance. Looks like max is 30. Oh, you can extract weapon parts. Weapon parts extracted.
Unlocking new loadout weapons, mods,
Volatile payload. Oh, this is for the incinerator gun. Incinerator.
and equipment. But most importantly, any weapon parts you gain
Skeleton frame. That's so cool.
can be redeemed to
That you
upgrade
can
your
change your
arsenal for the
barrels
next
and stuff
fight.
like that.
For the first time in a main Gears title, you can mod our iconic weapons. Some mods will apply small tweaks, nudging the gun towards your personal preference. Other mods are more noticeable, changing what effects you get from hitting a perfect active reload. Or if you want to go nuts, you can even throw a bayonet on your Nasher. That intersection between how you set up your weapons, armor mods, and tactical gear creates more choice and gameplay strategy than we've ever had before. And of course, when you and your squad come...
Who is this? Who is this? Who are these two people? This is Ty. I think this is... I want to say it's Bernie. But I don't know who this is right here. And I kind of don't know who this is either. Who is the... I don't know who these people are. Well, let's go back a little bit more.
strategy than we've ever had before. And of
Okay, these are the main characters, Cass. Dom, Marcus, Mag. I mean, Meg, whatever her name is. And then I don't remember his name.
course, when you and your squad combine your
Wait, who's
budget
that?
than we've ever
Sorry,
had
sorry
before.
guys. I'm
And of course,
getting distracted.
when you and your
This is looks like a regular UIR soldier. Yo, can you customize your character, I wonder? I wonder if that's a thing. Can you customize your cog? Because this is a UIR soldier thing. But they also have this guy with the fucking whitish mask. But he has like blue like boots. This is the pilot chick.
squad
I'm
combine your
curious.
builds, it can be the difference that gets you through an especially tough mission. Horde Siege missions mix variety, objectives, difficulty, modifiers, and harder challenges.
Did you
each
see
time
that?
play.
Did you see this?
Objectives,
She's aiming with her lancer
especially
like
tough
that.
missions.
She has a scope
Horde
on it.
Siege missions mix variety, objectives, difficulty, modifiers.
She's in
and
first
harder
person shooting with the
challenges
lancer.
Each time you play, shaking things up with things like explosive drone deaths, only perfect reloads, or even friendly fire. Poisons also make a return, meaning the Locust Horde gets more powerful as you play through a mission. If you're looking for a dose of that
Scope on a
classic
lancer.
Horde
Yeah.
grind, our Horde
That's
mission
scary.
will set you up in one spot, testing your squad against 10 grueling waves of survival. All of these elements, combined with the variety of objective locations on each map, and of course the chaotic fun of mixing in
There's gonna be
two
so many
other
bugs in
squads
this
of real
Horde
players
Siege mode,
means you'll never
just
have
because the
same
map is so
experience twice.
huge and you have so many more people in it.
The ultimate squad challenge in Gears has always been found in our versus modes. Two squads going head to head, trying to rip each other apart with a mix of tactical teamwork
Generic.
and clutch gameplay. We wanted to deliver that pure Gears PvP feeling, but now evolved with E-Day's new movement mechanics. All our launch modes are 4v4, as Locust and Cog squads square off on all
What?
new maps.
Bro, I didn't
Launch
even
modes
see
are
this guy.
4v4, as Locust and Cog squads
Oh, he slid. That's why I didn't see him. He slid from over here on the right. Went over here. Bro has some good ass fucking reaction
square off
time
on
for
all
that,
new
because I
maps.
didn't even see him.
PvP is where you hone your skills.
He just jumped
No
around the
mods
corner.
allowed here. Everyone starts with the same loadout, fighting on symmetrical battlefields to claim key weapon spawns across tactical locations. Our launch maps: Park, Battleship, Outpost, Precinct,
I like
Market,
Precinct and Market.
Skyward
They're
are
probably
all
gonna be my
set
favorites.
in and around
They look
Kelowna.
good.
And they have that classic Gears feel, focusing on cover, fronts and lanes, but with opportunities to use E-Day's new traversal mechanics.
We're starting off with a tight set of 4 modes. Team Deathmatch and Conquest, our new King of the Hill mode.
Why are
will
we-
feel
why are-
familiar, but
I have a question. Why are we still putting Team Deathmatch in the game to begin with? Like, that's cool and all, but it should be Execution and Warzone. We should get rid of Team Deathmatch. It's just catering at that point. This ain't a game where you just keep going in and out, in and out, in and out, hoping to get a revive. They keep putting Team Deathmatch in the game. I understand everybody likes playing it, but the game needs to be a little bit more competitive as well.
with some great new updates. And they're joined by 2 new modes. In Demolition, each
That's why I
squad
really like
battles
this
over a
Demolition
neutral
game
bomb,
mode.
and then attempts
This
to
looks
plant it
cool.
at one of 2 of the opposing team's bomb sites. This is Gears PvP battles at their best. 2 fronts colliding, squads coordinating with non-stop action as you constantly flip between attacking and defending. Crucible is a great
I don't see
new
anybody
mode that
pop
revolves
shotting.
around the power core. Whoever holds it gains points, but the scoring zone shrinks and it moves as the round goes on. This means the fight is always coming to you.
Is there still
Power
mantle
core is
kick
one
and
charge
grab
shot
over the
to
rail,
strip the
the
flesh
railing?
right off an
I'm
enemy.
curious.
So well-timed defensive play can lock in that win. After
Actually, you know a big thing that I've noticed with this game? I don't think you're allowed to crawl while you're down anymore.
right off, always coming to you.
I don't ever see
Power
anybody
core's
moving.
One charge shot could strip the flesh.
They're
right
always
off an
sitting
enemy.
still.
So well-timed defensive play.
I think that's the thing, guys. I don't think you're allowed to move while you're down anymore. I think you're just down. I'm so curious, bro. That scares me. That scares me like a lot, actually. Because if you can't move while you're down, we're cooked. We're cooked.
Can lock in that win. After launch, we'll be adding in new maps, modes.
Dude, I don't think you're allowed to move while you're down anymore.
Power core's one charge shot could strip the flesh.
I
right
don't
off an
think
enemy.
you're allowed.
So well-timed defensive play can lock in that.
Bro, every single time I see somebody down, I haven't seen a video of somebody moving. He did? Where? Where? Where, so I can go look at it? Yeah, but that's not in versus. That's in horde mode. That's in horde mode. That's not versus though. Every versus game that I've seen so far, nobody's moving. You had the grenade in his hand. I remember seeing that. But that was horde. Like in versus, I keep seeing people just down like this. Like this is versus. Why do you have this guy just sitting here? Why is he not trying to move around or anything like that? He's just kneeling.
Defensive play can lock in that win. After launch, we'll be adding in new maps, modes, and events to keep things fresh, including some favorites that we're excited to bring back.
Gears of War E-Day is a new game. Built from scratch, I feel like
that we're excited to bring back.
Gears of War E-Day is a new game. Built from scratch, I feel like Gears, play like new.
That was crazy.
So whether you're a Gears veteran or jumping in for the
Another one where you're just sitting here.
first time, it was important to us that there was a place to get familiar with the gameplay mechanics. Our short bootcamp tutorial will walk you through the basics, but we've also included a combat training space where you can test out weapons, movement, and even go up against some short locust encounters to get some reps in. Movement.
Bruh. They're teaching people how to two-piece.
Short locust encounters.
Look how long that stun is if you get it off.
Movement. And even go up against some short.
Hey man, I don't make the game. This is what I see.
To get some reps in.
We have pre-made control schemes for all types of players. If none of them fit you perfectly, you can always customize one to your liking.
When you're feeling ready to pop some heads, Versus is set up with two main ways to play. Jump into social to get into the fight and roll through some matches. Or you can even choose a playlist, play bots as you continue to train your skills. If you're feeling up to it,
look at them drones. Hey, there's my skin. They call him a rusher. Rusher.
Join Ranked to get sweaty and test yourself in more competitive playlists while earning exclusive rewards.
Almost all our character skins are based directly in the lore, themes, and events of the Gears universe.
Looks like you can have a banner, a pose, the character, obviously. I don't see anything about sprays yet or emotes. I just see poses. This is the barracks versus barracks, so maybe this is just right before you get into the match. I don't know. Hopefully not.
First,
and the voice lines. I don't see the voice lines either. Hey, xFill Dome.
Legendary skins are a bit more over the
Deaths. Rendezvous, Marcus. Dude, this looks so badass.
top, celebrating gritty and
You got Emergence Omen. You got the Metallica one. Metallica looks so good. The xFill one. This looks like a Rockstar one. Crush the Bug.
imaginative designs inspired by the vibes of our brand. When it comes to collecting and growing your own collection of customization items in E-Day, we've taken a more old-school inspired approach. That means nearly every single piece of customization in E-Day can be earned by just playing the game. You'll unlock new items through completing seasonal.
Oh. Did I just see Carmine?
Earned by just playing the game. You'll unlock new.
Whoever this is. Oh no, it wasn't Carmine.
New items through completing seasonal.
Proto Lancer.
And event challenges, unlocking achievements, and by earning.
And then this is profile customization. Oh, you can have menu music, title, icons, emblems. That's like your fucking thing. That's pretty cool. Sick.
Medals from our classic medal system. Everything else can be obtained by completing matches and earning points, which unlock items in the barracks. We'll have a few things that are pay only, but they're limited to our premium edition items and charity or partner content like the Ride the Lightning weapon skin set we've created in partnership with Metallica.
That looks so good.
We'll grow our lineup of COG and Locust characters, as well as adding new weapon skins, poses, customization elements, challenges, medals, and events. All of this is to say, there's no battle pass, no pay to win, no bullshit. Play what you want, chase the unlocks you think are the coolest, and we'll have themed seasonal updates that bring in loads of new kick-ass content.
Horde Siege and Gears Versus.
So
Epic
good.
PvE battles and tight PvP combat that deliver on that intense Gears action in a totally new game. So grab your squad and join the fight. Early access to the open beta begins August 6th on Xbox, PC, and Steam. And we can't wait for you to get your hands on Gears of War E-Day. We'll see you on the battlefield.
Yeah, dude. We're back. I think we might be back. All right, let's see. I know. Is this the multiplayer?
Max frames on the game said 120,
This
but
is
I don't think it was
this is the
120.
gameplay.
I think that just has to do with the preview, just like for like stability issues or whatever. Because I know what 120 feels like. That shit did not like 120 at all when I was playing it. Yeah, there's no field of view slider.
No field of view slider. It's kind of
There's no
kind
field
of
of view
crazy.
slider. Everybody's playing with the same field of view, which honestly kind of like that too, because you know on some high IQ shit, you can always know what your opponent is able to see.
Oh, that would have been a crazy snipe.
Based on where the character's actually looking. I wish the
August
this
6th.
video. I
August
don't think this
6th is
video,
open beta.
Did a lot of the jumping.
Early access.
This
August
video
6th.
I did though. Yeah, I got a ton of gameplay, boys. Got a ton of gameplay. How much of UI customization is there? What do you mean? But like, are you just asking me like cosmetics, like weapon skins and stuff? Or are you saying when it comes to like placing certain things around like across your screen? Like being able to like, you know, place the active reload to the top.
Dude,
right,
that
to the
looks
center,
so
stuff
weird.
Like that. The update is fast. There is an update people and shit. The update is actually pretty fast for sure. If they were to change something, and I'm wouldn't be surprised if they change the update speed at some point, that would most likely be it. The reaction shot, yes, you can reaction shot, but it doesn't play out the same way. It does not play out the same way because you can't continue to like sprint out of reaction shot.
Which is good. Reaction shot was kind of broken to begin with.
How does change your weapons feels? Change your weapons feels best in this game. I think change your weapons in this game feels better than any other game because you could change your guns and stuff while you're running. And pretty much at any given time. I think the weapon swap speed is slightly faster too than like how Gears 5 is. Might be slightly faster. Is it in center screen? Out of barrel, it is center screen. It is center screen. You gotta do settings video. I got one on the way.
So you have the early access
got a
date, which
whole,
is
like,
August 6th through the
tutorial.
August 8th.
If you
And
guys
then,
want, I can show you guys too.
Oh, for everybody, it
I'll show
comes
you
out
guys what
August
the damage range of the shotgun look like.
10th, I think.
It's very balanced, honestly. It really does make sense.
I'll have to look again. So you get the early access,
No,
which
you
is
can't
the
see
people
shit
that
of it.
pre-ordered
So
the
it's
game,
120 FPS
and
the
then you
max,
have
yes,
the open beta.
That's what it said
date.
on the game, that 120 FPS was the max, which was still. I didn't like that because I'm on PC and obviously I want over 120. Nobody will get a fucking PC to play it, you know, the console's FPS. But the thing is, when I've had it on 120 on the preview,
Oh, 1v1?
I don't think it was actually 120. Because you know how, and you guys know this too, like if you
You
play
see
on
that,
PC
like,
and stuff like that, and when your shit goes from, you know, you naturally play on 240 or something like that, and you end up seeing what 120 looks like, you can see how choppy the game looks. I don't think that was actually a 120. I'm pretty sure it was my stuff was playing way higher than that. Because I would have noticed instantly. Niggas react to your video
Yo,
right now.
they have like
Oh, no,
fucking
fire.
I don't know. The shotgun just kind of
combo
looks
for
weird
months.
to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
They know this gameplay's gonna exploit it like deeply. What do you mean?
It looks so good though. It
It's
looks
one of those
really
things,
good,
bro. I mean,
bro.
especially with you guys watching me, bro. You already know. Like, I don't know if you guys expect me to, or you guys will want a game for me to be like ass at one or something like that, or to not like it's gonna exploit it. But no matter what it is, I'm gonna find something, bro. It's one of those. There's always gonna be something that's gonna be like the best, you know, the best thing to do. I think I die here. Oh, no, actually won that.
No, go back. It said 12 to 17.
Said the back end is still there, but it's different, bro. Like it feels a little bit.
Hold on, guys.
Feels a little bit odd. Just getting used to that one. But this game's definitely
come
fucking
back to him
addicting.
in a second.
Very
Hold on.
addicting.
Oh, that's a Vexy, by
on
the
the
way.
battlefield. And we can't wait.
Hold on. Yeah, dude. August 6th to August 10th, like I was saying. And then August 13th to 17th is open beta. That's all it is. I just had the dates wrong. But August 6th to 10th for early access. 12th to 17th. 13th to 17th. For open beta. Yeah, let's go back to
What's the
Vexy.
control schemes like?
Let's check it.
The control schemes. Here, let me see if I can go back to my video, bro. I was playing on some shit that I was basically.
Yo, did Shadows post his fucking video? Let me see.
I was using my left
see if
stick to
Shadows
run.
posted his
Like
video.
that's the biggest way I could example. Like
The weekend is early
Yes,
access.
okay,
The weekend
okay,
after is
so
open
hold on,
beta.
hold on.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's early access. August 6th through the 10th is open beta. I mean, early access, and then 12. Yeah, the 13th to the 17th is open beta. Which week did you have off? I think it was this August 6th week. Pretty sure. No, I said the 6th. I said the 8th.
There's single stick movement? No, guys, no, there's no single stick. Single stick
Wait,
is an
you
option
said
in
8th
the
to
game,
10th was
but you
open
cannot
beta
play on single stick.
a minute
Like,
ago?
I'm not trolling.
No, I didn't.
It's not like you can get by playing on single stick. You're not gonna be able to get away with it.
I said the
It
6th
fucks-
through
it
the
fucks the way your game fills
10th.
up way too much. It's different than how.
I don't remember what I said. I know I didn't say the 8th to the 10th.
So can you run and take cover with the same button still? Yeah, you can if you want. That is an option. Oh, let me go back.
Okay.
Let me go to my.
Hold on, I want to see if Shadows
this
posted
one?
his video.
This the video I went over like. Here.
Yeah, he did.
Hey guys, Shadows here. Welcome back to another Gears of War E-Day multiplayer.
Let's see what his
about to
shit
play
looks like.
Our first ever match of Gears of War E-Day multiplayer.
Unclip it.
We have some
You're gonna
team
clip what?
deathmatch
The game?
on market. We are spawning in as the main man
Or when
himself,
I said the 8th.
Marcus Phoenix, and here we go. We got that classic 15 live TDM. We are playing a market map. And it pretty much looks like an outside. Hey, I'm ready to grab a chunk. What we got over here? I'm gonna grab this gut puncher, man. Okay. This is the brand new COG
Here's the grenade launcher.
Yo, Lucas.
Look,
down.
he's not moving.
Probably have more people join into the mix.
He's not, bro. I'm trying to tell you, dude. They have it so that you can't move in multiplayer when you're down.
Yo, this feels crazy. Yeah, he down. Nice, nice. I'm gonna grab nades.
Mine now.
Yeah, we
Bro,
definitely be
I'm
playing
not-
a bunch
I'm not
of Horde
stupid.
Siege to get ready for this. Our first ever Gears of War E-Day versus multiplayer gameplay match.
Bro, there's no way they did that.
Yeah, did he get it? I don't think he did. Yeah, I gotcha, baby. No! Yo, somebody push in. I'm gonna go down.
He's moving. He's moving.
I'm crawling.
Why are the other people not moving? I'm so confused, dude. I'm so confused.
There you go. I'm taking him out. Back into the game.
Why are other people not
Holy.
moving?
Yo, what's up, my guy? Yo, big locust drone on the front.
Are they just
Yo,
like,
we secured
maybe they
it,
just
though.
give up and they're just like, yeah, I'm
Just
just
gonna
gonna
make
sit
sure
here.
that. I remember we got nades.
He moved. Okay.
Like, can I just like
That
go up
that.
there?
Okay, I'm good now.
I would like to get
He
a
moved.
replacement weapon for my gut puncher though. It
I
seems
think
like
people
the
just give
weapon
up because they're
has
like,
gone.
yeah, I'm
Yo,
gonna
this
die.
feels
So they just
crazy.
kind of sit there.
Like we don't even really need to wallbang.
Yo, why- why was-
though.
Why was right
It's just
bumper
such an
crawl?
absolute madness. Like you can actually just be really good at this game by playing with the all new, brand new movement. Yeah, I've got a retro lancer in here. Hey, yo, pick it up. Okay, I was gonna say I can hear somebody. Somebody hitting the flank. I said there's one close by. Your man smoking out. Yo, big retro. I think there's one going through mids. Oh, yo, this is cool. Wait, there's one flanking. Yeah, what's up, baby? Whoa.
Oh.
No, I gotta get out of there. Yo, we good, we good.
Hey, there you go.
I got you. Come on, baby. Yeah, we surviving out here. Come on. Yeah, they've literally got 2 lives.
Yeah, you can
remaining.
customize the controller layout,
Yeah, I
which
wonder
is
if the
crazy.
God Puncher is back. Not yet. Okay, no, they've actually got 3 spawning in. Hey, this is, yo, the all-new Gears of War E-Day multiplayer gameplay. We are here. Yo, Retro Lancer at the ready. I got you.
Not getting away from me.
There's gonna be maybe one more on the spawn. Can we finish it off? With a
Yo.
Retro Lancer charge, maybe. Just maybe.
You see that guy's body?
Hey, yo, I don't know where he is.
Did you see that? Hold on.
Just maybe. I don't know where he
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
With a Retro
See his body? Just right here.
Lancer charge,
Yo, why does it look like that? It's like all skeleton.
maybe. Just maybe. I don't know where he is. Hey, yo, I don't know where he is. Yeah, what's inside here? Here
Oh,
we
this is
go.
the market. Oh,
Hey, yo, I'm coming in for you. What?
what
How
was
was
that?
that not charged? Yo, how did I not get the charge? Hey, there you go. Yeah, who was that? Our first victory in some Gears of War E-Day multiplayer.
Yeah, definitely the
gameplay.
incinerator or that
If we
new
take him
gut
out,
puncher.
come
I
on,
think
baby,
they called it.
securing that flawless right now. I want to go check the rest of the map. We do know the gut puncher is down low. Okay, I do see an incinerator.
Oh, it was
Wait, hold
incinerator.
up.
They got
the weapon's
both on
not
there.
spawning in straight away. Actually, I'm just gonna stick to the gut puncher over here. Hey, yo, we flying in. Yo, we flying in. Yo, the knee slide feels so good.
Dude, that
Pretty much
slide
E
looks
to A
fucking
to B.
phenomenal.
Yeah,
Actually,
this weapon is
I agree.
absolute carnage.
You can move better than just roadie
Hey,
running.
yo, we hopping up. Yo, nades available as well.
Dead body
Yeah, let me go
T-pose,
secure that. I'm gonna go grab that. Yo, we just going in on the left side. Hold up. Yo, coming in for that flank. Yo, big boy, grunt puncher coming in.
Yeah, that said like
Bang.
auto or something like
Hey,
that.
yo, give me that kill. One from through mids. Yeah, you could just absolutely blast people away with this thing. Insanity. I think somebody else grabbed the incinerator.
I don't know. Did it?
I'm pretty
Oh,
much
hold on, guys, sorry.
already used to the insanity. I think somebody else absolutely one from through mid.
Did he switch weapons?
On the left
He didn't.
side,
He
hold
didn't.
up.
He never swapped weapons.
Yo, coming in for that flank. Yo,
Get
big
that.
boy,
I think he
grunt
reloads
puncher
it here.
coming in, bang. Hey, yo, give me that kill.
Reload.
One from through mids. Yeah, you could just absolutely blast people away with this thing. Insanity. I think
around.
somebody else grabbed the incinerator. I'm pretty much already used to the controls
check.
right here.
I'll
Like, it
check
feels
then.
so fresh, but like really responsive. Gotta make sure we hit that active reload. I'm definitely not used to all of these new active reload changes. Hey, I'm just flying away. Incoming! Incoming! Almost.
That gun doesn't look like it has much range though.
Gotta make sure that we keep grabbing these weapons, right?
I think that thing blew up before it got there.
Just pretty much replace what we have. I've also got 2 nades. Yo, Dom, you good, man? Brothers to the ends.
I think it does. I think his retro is still active.
Yo, frag out. I don't know where the other one went. One behind me.
Okay.
Yo.
He's losing that fight. Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
give me that chung. Almost had me, man. Super weak. Yo, I'm getting up on top of here.
Oh
What's
no,
good?
it
Yo, look
doesn't.
at this crazy
It's not
angle.
active anymore. Don't know why.
Yeah, what we thinking?
It showed
You reckon
active
somebody
like
might just run in. We're
like
gonna absolutely shoot him
when he went to
from
switch,
the
but
depth
it went
from
away when he
above.
switched to it. It's weird. Go
Yeah, I
on.
wonder what side they've maybe spawned on. Oh, we can actually see the timers for the weapons again. Hey, I like that. I like that. What we at right now? They got 13 to 4. Hey. Yo, maybe the spawns have switched. Like, this kind of feels like a new style checkout right here. Hold up. Here we go. Gears of War E-Day movement, baby. Yeah, we're getting that crazy angle on top of the roof right here. Yo, bro, I got you. Yo, let him push you. Let him push you. I got you. Yo, look at this crazy angle. I'm coming in. Yeah, knee slide for the win. I got you. Hey, give me that. Yo, that angle is
slide is
absolute
just
crazy.
crazy.
Yo, what other angles? Can we like maybe get up here? Oh my days, no way.
That's crazy.
Yo, there's no way. Yo, we're hitting the crazy angle. We're going to literally grab my down right here. Knee slide. What's up, boy? Hey, I got you. Yo, go on, teammate. You got it. You got it. Yeah, bang! Yo, what a crazy, crazy game. So there you have it, guys. That was my first ever Gears of War E-Day versus multiplayer gameplay match. Going insane.
I like what I see too.
With the
I think it looks really good.
Gut puncher. Absolutely dominating the enemy team. That's what we like to see. That was some team deathmatch on the multiplayer map Market already. I didn't actually get MVP. Kroos going in. Hey now. Okay, not too bad. Yo, shout out to the teammates right there. But yo, that was so much fun. Honestly, first quick impressions. Gears of War E-Day multiplayer gameplay already feels like the true future that we've been waiting for Gears of War, honestly, for a long time. By taking what made Gears of War so iconic and which is what worked originally, but of course, reimagined, modernized with all new gameplay and mechanics. Honestly, hey, I'm having so much fun. What have we got up next? Also, Outpost on Team Deathmatch. Okay, I'm ready.
First
Hey,
things
let's run
first,
it.
rest
Yo,
in peace,
match
sucker
number
fear.
two,
Yo, what's up, bro?
back to back. We're gonna be able to get, hopefully, a match with every single map and just every single game mode that is available in the Gears of War E-Day multiplayer preview. That is also the beta.
Go.
What else have we got? We have
Oh,
Team
shit, there's a
Deathmatch
queen here.
on
Hi, queen.
Outpost, baby. Okay, yo, we getting both maps back to back, double. We like that. I obviously also want to get some
What's up? What's up?
conquest
How are you?
in as well. But here we go. Loaded up into the next one.
Did I miss
Hopefully
anything?
we
You
can
missed
get a
everything.
Full lobby
You missed everything.
of real players, but hey, I'm loving it so far. This is
I'm chilling.
absolute
Chilling.
gas,
Hanging out.
man. Hey, I can't believe it. We here.
How's
Again, it
how's
feels
life
super
treating you?
surreal. We're rocking some Gears of War E-Day multiplayer gameplay, and I'm loving it. Hey, yo, let's load it up for that second match, Team Deathmatch on Outpost.
Yo,
What's good, everybody? Welcome back. This is match number 2 of Gears of War E-Day versus
looks good, though.
multiplayer gameplay. Checking
It
out
looks
some
really
Team
good.
Deathmatch on the second map of the day. This is Outpost. I do believe this is also the practice space area.
I'm excited. I'm hella
Waiting
excited.
for players. Your
I'm more.
boy,
I think I'm
Marcus
more
and
excited
Phoenix at the
than I
ready.
was for sure.
I don't think we
It
actually
put some
got
of my
opportunity to
some of my
change
mind
our
at ease.
characters in between the matches, so we're gonna rock it out with the legendary Pendulum Wars veteran War Hero. Hey, I'm sliding under. I think I just saw a long shot sniper right
That's cool. How you got underneath that?
there. Didn't see nobody flanking. Okay.
That's really cool.
Nobody fancy a little bit of sniper. What else
You
is
working
available?
today,
We
Queen?
got
You had to
a
work.
big
You had to
boy
work life.
turret, man. I do see also are those like stim grenades. Yo, can I get a quick flank? Yo, a little lancer action. Ooh,
Oh,
baby.
somebody
Go on,
just
teammate.
sniped him. I think.
Wait, hold on. We can see a crazy jump. Hey, there you go. That's why we do it, man. I think somebody just spawned in.
Always. You need to be
Try to get
famous,
some
then
more
that way you don't
mash
gotta
action.
work.
Wait, this guy's got a turret.
Oh snap! You got the mulcher.
We'll try maybe
Oh, never mind.
flank.
This team killed him.
I just want to get hit by that guy, because if he starts, like, beaming me... Hey, yo, it's a lancer off. Hey, I got you. Gotcha. Get out of here.
Quo stat.
Yeah, I got you, baby.
One day?
You can hit, like, still
Let me
get
know
full
when
bounce,
that
but
day
honestly,
happens, because you know.
It's actually a madness to
You need to be
playing
famous and
Gears of
whatnot.
War game in versus multiplayer where we don't actually need wall bouncing. Like, as you can see, you can be successful just by, I guess, running around and knee sliding, jumping, like using the new movement tech. Trying to figure out exactly where they're spawning.
I need me a nice. I need me a new car,
I'm just trying to hear them out.
so I don't have to Flintstone
Teammate,
everywhere.
you good? Have we got one down? It's just gonna leave you.
Flame out.
Yo, instant out. It's a little bit different.
Yo, why you not blind firing
Yo,
that?
behind you. Yeah, give me that. One's trying to flank. Oh, baby, I'm jumping over. I'm jumping over. I think teammates are coming in. Yo, one down. Oh, hold on. I'm trying to get literally like make sure
I don't know if I like this map or not. This map looks kind of weird.
I want that big Troika gun, man. That's what I want.
Dude, Gears is gonna be
Maybe
fire when it
flanking
comes out.
for it. I see him. Yo,
It's
they're
gonna be
coming
so
in.
good.
Yo, across the building. Are they gonna push? Yeah, they're all here, by the way. Yo, the whole team.
Looks cool.
So I don't know if
Does.
I'm
It
gonna
looks
get flanked.
amazing. Looks really good. I can't wait for this to come out.
Yeah, get out of here. I got you.
Good to go.
They're one flanking. I can hear somebody.
Yo, Shadows
Yeah, we got
talks
1
too
minute
much,
on the
man.
turret.
He talks a lot.
Securing that nice. Yeah, it's definitely a lot harder to use the insids. Yo, their lives are just gone, man. Yo, absolute nada. I'm just trying to find the enemy team. Like, we seem to all just be beasting it. Yo, through the gap. What's good? Just gonna try and show up a little bit more maybe in the next rounds.
Just mute him?
Sniper and they weren't really there,
I wish
so
I could just
maybe
mute
they'll
him.
push up on
I
this.
can't. I won't be able to hear the gameplay.
Oh, baby. Hit the pop shot. Hey,
Or trust, I would.
I'm coming through, yo. What's good?
Ooh.
Yeah, did my teammate get it? Hey, nice. Yo, somebody just died. I think the last guy is down, and just like that, we cleaning up there. Yeah, nice. Not bad.
Looks so good.
I'm gonna try and get maybe
Is he
a little
live?
bit more stuff
No, this is
into the mix.
a
But not bad, man.
a video.
Trying to keep the flawless streak going. Trying to do Marcus Phoenix proud out here, defending the COG city of Kelowna. Let's go check out the other
If I
side
mute him,
of the...
we just not gonna hear anything.
Okay, it says a few respawns. Wait, hold up. You can
Mute him
actually
anyways?
see the whole respawn for I
That's
guess
fair.
the overall thing.
That's fair.
Yeah, is this like available? It is.
Who
What is
else
this
got
called? It's called a Vulcan cannon. Okay.
Let me pull up a Vexy again. A Vexy
Are you gonna practice range for this video? Yes, I'm gonna practice range. This is the practice range. Nah. This is the practice range.
practice range. I don't want to see this.
I didn't miss that one, baby. First shot. Woo! How you doing?
Let's see Gold Gloves. He doesn't talk that much. He only talks when he does something crazy. Ooh.
Hey guys, what is up? Gold Glove here.
Like how they have a
Welcome
benchmark.
to my Gears of War E-Day first impressions video. I was lucky enough to get my hands on an early preview of this game for the multiplayer specifically. We played Horde Siege, we played Versus. Now this video is going to be more dedicated to Versus, but we will have a Horde Siege video coming very soon. Once again, a huge shout out to Xbox for inviting
Horde
me to this early
Siege
preview
video?
of E-Day. We've got
Sheesh.
so much to cover.
Love
Let's
Goldie.
jump into it.
Everybody
So
loves
some
Goldie.
of you guys might be familiar with my Gears content. Some of you may not be, but just so you know, I am a 20-year Gears of War veteran. I have been playing Gears of War since the very first one dropped in 2006. We're now 20 years later, and we're kind of making a return to the gritty, dark, horror-based version of Gears of War, and that is E-Day. So I have opinions that are going to be ranging from playing Gears 1 all the way to Gears 5, Reloaded, and Judgment.
Sheesh.
So let's just
talk about
dive right
blowing
in
some
because
back
we
out.
have
Am I right?
So much to cover
No?
about this game. Now the big
No?
question:
Okay, sorry.
does it feel like Gears? What Gears does this remind me of? What's the pacing of the game? Is Gears back? These are all questions that so many people have been asking. But today we're going to kind of take a deep dive into the versus.
Not him
how
trying
the
to steal
game
people
feels,
kills.
And we're just going to cover everything that I possibly can cover in a very limited video. Now, I'm going to admit it, this is probably going to be all over the place. Again, this was a preview.
This
is
looks
not the
so
full
good,
version of the
man.
game. There were bugs, there were crashes, there were issues, but this is an early version of the game that we got our hands on. And I played the Versus specifically for about 6 to 7 hours. Now, if you're a previous Gears of War player, you know that Gears is almost always about the movement, the weight of the movement, the roadie run, the wall bouncing, the new sliding mechanic, kind of the skill gap of movement in general. It's always been a very big movement-based shooter.
Oh, where'd that guy
cover-based
come
shooter,
from?
but movement has always been such a big part of the Gears of War
Woo!
foundation. Now, you're probably asking, well, how does the movement feel? I mean, it looks very different. Well, yeah, it is, but it also feels like traditional Gears of War. Now, I will say this. Gears of War
That's
movement
crazy,
it also
Goblin.
feels
The
like
fact that he can just jump up on this
traditional Gears of
thing
War. Now-
and just jump and kill somebody like that, dude, that's so fucked up.
I will say, well, yeah, it is. But
That's a 200
it also
IQ
feels
play right
like
there.
Traditional Gears of War. Now, I will say this. Gears of War movement has evolved over the years. We have Gears of War 4 and Gears
There's
of
gonna
War
be a lot of
5
shit like that.
kind of introduced this hyper bouncing, if you will. And the previous Gears, Gears 1 and 2 specifically, were a lot more. They were a lot slower. They were more methodical. You had to commit to movement, and then later on, as the Gears games kind of went, the movement just went faster and faster and faster and faster. And I think we kind of got away from the core of what the Gears movement was early on. Now this game feels
when
like
does this drop again?
took a step back. They
This
said,
comes
hey,
out
we
in
want
August.
the movement to feel like the
I mean
previous
October.
Gears
It comes
games.
out in
A little bit more
October.
slow,
But the
methodical.
beta
They
comes
want
out
you
in
to really
August.
Pick and choose what you're gonna
August
do
10th.
before you do it. Honestly, the weight of the movement kind of feels just like Gears of War does. You don't feel
Well, August
super,
6th. Sorry,
super
not
light,
August 10th.
floaty
August 6th,
like
the
you do in
early
Call of
access
Duty,
starts.
but you don't feel super heavy. Like
August
you do in, like, I
13th
don't know,
to the
Escape from
17th, I think
Now,
it
this
was,
the very first time
is
that the
open
Roadie
beta.
has basically just been completely changed. E-Day has more of a traditional sprint.
It's coming to Game Pass too for free.
Your guy is upright, he's standing, and he's sprinting like a normal person would sprint. Now the big thing is the wall bouncing. How does the wall bouncing feel? Is wall bouncing like Gears 5? Is it like Gears 1? Wall bouncing is very different in this game. Can you wall bounce? Yes. The answer is yes. You can wall bounce, but it's not going to be hyper bouncing like you see in Gears 4 and Gears 5, where it's super fast. You can cancel in while you're wall bouncing. You can, once you've committed to going into cover in this game, again, it's more slow and methodical. So you're making that choice and you have to commit to it. You can slide into cover at a pretty quick rate, not as quick as Gears 4.
That's
Gears
so
5,
good, though.
definitely slower, like the previous Gears games, maybe Gears 1, Gears 2. I almost feel like the movement speed is almost on par with Gears 3, which I think was kind of the perfect.
You playing with mouse and keyboard?
between
I think he is. He is playing mouse and keyboard.
The wall bouncing is different in this game because, again, in previous Gears, you'd be running, and you were already low to the ground.
Sorry, I'm not
And so
playing
as
Gears
you
on
were
mouse and
bouncing
keyboard.
into cover, your head height didn't really
It's
change.
almost
So
there.
now
It's
we're
almost here.
introducing a new sprint, which your head height is a lot higher. And as you go into cover, that head height has to lower down into the cover. So there's a lot of different head height changes in this game, which is a bit different than previous Gears of War titles. But you can kind of get a feel of what wall bouncing looks like.
Yo, that would have been a
Again,
crazy
it's a different
snipe.
type of wall bouncing that we've ever had. But it is still possible. Again, I only played this for about
Nice
6
fucking
hours,
snipe.
and I know for a fact the Gears of War community, they are definitely capable of finding a way to break the movement somehow. So will there be some new wall bouncing mechanic that all the demons are doing 2 weeks into the game? Probably. But 6 hours into this game, I didn't.
It seems
quite
like I can
feel
pop shot on here
do
quite
that
a bit.
yet. I'm sure someone's going to figure it out. Another big concern for a lot of people or a lot of returning Gears of War players was the slide. How is the slide going to impact gameplay in Gears? Is it going to be like Call of Duty where you're slide canceling constantly, popping up and using that to maneuver yourself around the map? No. And thank God. Don't worry about the slide. The slide is on a cooldown. You have to be sprinting.
The slide's on a
X amount of time
cooldown. Okay.
before you can even enable a slide. So it's not like you're coming out of cover.
Okay, that's
sliding,
cool at
coming
least.
out of cover sliding. It just doesn't work like that. Again, you have to be sprinting for X amount of time.
I
say
was
X
scared
amount
that
of
like
time,
you
I
could
don't
just
actually know
constantly
the
keep
time.
sliding.
I could time it. I could do some math, but that's far too much work. But you have to be sprinting for a certain amount of time before the slide will enable. So you can't just slide, pop up, slide, pop up. You cannot do that.
That's
Thank
good.
God.
Yeah.
We do not have to worry about slide canceling.
'Cause
and a
that would
bunny hop
suck.
Sliding, movement system like we do in Call of Duty. The
Like a
slide worked
Starmie
really
bar.
well.
I mean, stamina
noticed
bar.
I was
Yeah. I
sliding
don't know why it
to
says
get around
Starmie. Think about
corners, or
Pokemon, I
knew
guess.
Somebody was around a corner, and because it's a new mechanic, I
A
was like,
Starmie
well,
bar.
this
Yeah, I'm gonna
person
call
probably is not
stamina
gonna be
bars
expecting
Starmie
me
bars
to
now.
slide at them.
Maybe
And you
Starmie bar?
can rotate your camera and you can shoot your gun as you slide, and you're gonna see that I do that a ton, and it's a whole lot of fun. Also, if you played previous Gears of War games, you know there's not a ton of verticality. You
Yo,
can't really
Goldie's
climb
always
and
been
mount
good with it.
things and jump up on top of things. For the most part, it's all on pretty much one level unless you're going up like stairs or something. Now, the exception was Gears of War Judgment. We won't talk about that game, but this game is very different. There's a lot of different
That's
verticality. You're
crazy.
gonna see us climbing up things that you could have never climbed up in a previous Gears of War game. Even without stairs, there's going to be a lot of gaps that you can jump over. Now, I tested this thoroughly. I was trying to climb on anything and everything that I could see, just to see what I could get myself into. And there's even spots on Market right here where you can climb up on the shelves and you can kind of get an angle, and maybe somebody throws a bunch of smokes in here and you can't see anybody.
The fact that you can just climb on things like that is going to be so intense.
And when they come in to clear it, they don't know where you are. So there's a lot of different uses for this climbing mechanic. I didn't think it was being abused by any means. Again, only 6 hours of gameplay. I don't know what the community is going to be able to do with this or what spots you're going to be able to find, but it is a cool mechanic that I didn't feel was taking away from Gears. If anything, it was adding and building to it. I still think there's a bit of a skill gap when it comes to the movement system in E-Day. Just like any other Gears games, you know, people are going to learn how to use the movement to their advantage.
Oh, he tried to land. Try to chainsaw you.
Game. It still feels like a Gears of War game when you're playing it. So I think the movement is in a good spot.
I like the movement. What I'm seeing, I really like the movement. Go ahead, Goldie. Yo, he killed Shadows. Hey, he killed Shadows. Look at this. Goldie killed Shadows. That's so funny. Oh, he killed Shadows first, actually. Yep. I'll have you up on my computer. Work's been crazy lately. Oh, good. I appreciate you stopping by. Hopefully all is well.
Now let's talk about the combat in this game. How the Nasher
thank you.
how the Lancer feels, the TTK, the team shooting, the overall gunplay, all the power weapons. There's so many different factors to the weapons and the combat in Gears of War. Now, let's start with the Nasher, because everyone knows the Nasher is the go-to weapon in Gears. Gears has always been a very Nasher-heavy game. So we got to talk about pretty much the most important weapon in the game.
Does it come like from the barrel or does it
good.
center?
I realized early on that hip firing felt, to me, was the move. The shotgun felt overall pretty consistent. The damage range was pretty decent.
Ooh.
The give range felt pretty good. There was some times where, again, there's so many factors in Gears.
That was, dude, that was fire.
It could be something about the movement that I'm not quite understanding. There were some times where I was like, "Ooh, I felt like I should have killed that person, but I didn't." But again, I only had 6 hours in the game. I am learning it myself. But overall, I actually think the shotgun was in a pretty good place. It felt.
It looks pretty
enough,
good, honestly.
So powerful that I was.
And I haven't even played it yet.
Again, the give range was solid. You can up A, back A. There's a lot of different shots that we've been able to do in previous
Yo, he
games.
just downed two people with one bullet.
And do in this game, which
I mean, with one shot. Crazy.
Side. The rifle balance felt pretty good to me. It feels exactly where rifles should be sitting. You know, you have the Lancer Mark I, which is essentially the retro Lancer. You have the Lancer prototype, which
His name
is
is
the
Groundwalker.
chainsaw Lancer that we're all familiar with. You have the Hammer Burst, and all three of them felt pretty good in Versus. I would say the retro, as you would know and expect, the Lancer Mark I, very strong, high recoil, which is how it should be. If you run into somebody who has it and you're not aware that they have it, you're probably going to get absolutely stomped, and that's fine. It's a power weapon. It's a pickup. You got.
Oh, okay. The MK1 Lancer is a power weapon. That's pretty cool. I was hoping that people just couldn't pick it.
The Lancer felt decent. If anything, I would say the Lancer felt a little weak, and I don't think that's a bad thing. I would much rather the prototype Lancer feel weaker than too strong, where it's just insta-downing people and we just become Lancer fest.
Agreed.
I mean, we just want a good balance, you know? You want to be able to utilize weapons where they're supposed to be utilized, and I do feel like the weapons are in a good place for that. I'm sure there's some tuning that they're going to be doing as the game continues to progress in development and, you know, we get closer to launch. The Hammer Burst, I'll be honest, I didn't really use the Hammer Burst much in Versus. I didn't even really see many people using it. I think I used it a few times. I'll try to find some footage of it. But I didn't feel like it was too strong. I didn't feel like it was too weak. When I used it, I was like, yeah, yep, it's a Hammer Burst. You know, it's nothing crazy.
Is it
I just think
semi?
the tuning on the rifles are actually in a
or
pretty
is
good
it
place.
tap?
Now, this is factoring in, you know, normal gameplay against.
I'm gonna assume that it's probably like semi-auto, like how Gears 1's Hammer Burst was.
Using Hammer Burst, or an entire team using a Lancer and lancering you at once and adding all that stopping power, etc., etc. So this is, again, looking at it from a casual perspective, a casual scope. Now, will these feel different when you have an entire 4-man squad shooting you from 4 different angles? I would imagine yes, but that is a conversation for a different time. And speaking of stopping power, the stopping power in this game feels pretty good. I didn't really feel it all too much unless, again, I was
cooking.
team-shotted. So if there was just one Lancer on me, and I don't know exactly how the stopping power works in this game. I should know, but I don't. I don't know if it's just stopping power is like stronger when you're getting shot in the legs or what, but I did notice if you added even one more person to the Lancer. So if there's one guy shooting you, stopping power, not too bad.
Goldie
you add
got
a second person in there, and man, the
dude,
stopping power.
Avexi is
quicker.
really
So I
good
don't
at
know if
gears.
it multiplies
Probably
based on
3-round
the
burst.
amount
Yeah,
of
probably.
people shooting
Probably like
you.
old school.
I don't know
Hopefully,
if there's a,
that's what I'm
just
hoping
like
for.
one overall stopping power number. You know what I mean? I'm not exactly sure where or how the stopping power kind of works out. But overall, I didn't feel like the stopping power was too crazy.
Bro was just running around in a circle.
I guess it depends on, again,
Killing
where
people.
you're shooting someone, the amount of people that are being or that are shooting at them, and you know, the weapon that is being fired. The TTK in this game feels a little inconsistent to me. You know, it's weird because the weapons feel pretty consistent, like what you'd imagine should hit in terms of, like, you know, a Nasher shot. It feels pretty good. But the TTK was very inconsistent to me. Sometimes I would just absolutely crush someone and I would kill them so fast with a shotgun. I was like, oh my gosh, that was so quick. Or any other gun for that matter. And then other times I would be shooting and shooting and shooting and chasing. And I was like, dude, how is this guy not down? What is going on? So the TTK definitely felt a little inconsistent to me. I'm sure there's other factors included in there of why maybe that could be the case, but I would say the TTK felt pretty good. I didn't feel like it was like too long for most fights. The vast majority of the fights, the TTK felt decent. I just noticed there was some inconsistencies. Now, we could get into the weapons and every single weapon and how they feel
that in
and
mind.
everything, but overall, the gunplay feels pretty good. I actually think it's in a pretty good spot for just being a preview, right? This isn't even in beta yet, and we all know Gears of War, or most shooters in general, when they release, there's tuning involved, and you have to tune weapons. And I actually felt like pretty much every weapon that I
was a
used
bot. Never mind.
was fairly viable. Nothing felt super overpowered. Nothing felt super underwhelming or super weak. Overall, I think the gunplay is actually in a really good spot for being in a preview. Next up, let's talk about the maps. Now, there was only 2 maps for Versus that we played. We played Outpost and we played Market. Now, Market is kind of this
Market looks good.
checkout style marketplace, obviously.
I'm
but it's,
excited
like,
to play
set at
Market.
nighttime. It's actually a really
Market in that
visually
police
appealing
station
map.
one.
It's really cool. You can walk around and kind of see. It's like a fish market too, so you can see kind of all the seafood of this world of the Gears of War lore and just like all this cool stuff. So visually a beautiful map. I really do enjoy it. The flow of it, it's okay. We played Conquest and TDM. I'm a huge believer that TDM shouldn't even be in Gears of War. It's just not a fun game mode.
Agreed.
But Conquest, which is like this
TDM needs
King
to
of the
go.
Hill-esque capture domination type mode. There was some interesting angles that you could take on Market. You know, we can argue about the spawns and how
I think
those
I know why
work,
they
and
put it in here.
It's a
It's
rolling
mainly
spawn, so
one
you
for
can,
casuals,
you know,
and 2
if
because
one team's
like
capping on
when
one
new players
side,
play the game, they don't
and
know what game
then,
mode to play
you know,
if it's
you
something
get
like
stuck in
Execution
the-
or whatever.
in
They're
the
like, what
long
is this?
spawn wave.
But they know what
You
Team
might get
Deathmatch
spawned on
is.
the opposite side of the map, and then you have to run across the whole map, and by that time, you know, you have a team of 4 that's set up waiting for you.
It's
and they're ready to
4v4.
go, right? But there seemingly is some good flanking routes. There's some good angles. There's some good advantageous.
I don't
cover
like
up
that they
top.
took away
It's a very
5v5
interesting
though.
map design.
Like
I
4v4
don't
is
know if
cool,
I'm a
but
huge fan of it. I think it's going to be one of those maps where, if you're a certain type of Gears of War player, as in you like the Nasher fights and you like the Lancers, and you're not like a huge power weapon guy, I think you're going to love Market. Now, someone like me who I love sniping, I want to use long shots, I want to use all the power weapons under the sun, all the skillful power weapons, torque bows. I don't like this map. You know, there's this high point overlooking most of the market, kind of on the gut puncher spawn side, and I guess the idea is you grab the gut puncher, which is essentially a grenade launcher, and you go and you sit up there and you have all these angles to all these sides of the market. But I'm sitting up there, and all I can think about is, well, if I don't have a gut puncher, all I can do is Lancer from here. There's no other weapon on the map that's going to utilize this height, this advantage over here. And I'm like, well, if you threw me a long shot, Now imagine if there was a long shot on each side up here, and there was a little sniper battle. You know, of course I want a long shot on every map, so take that with a grain of salt. But that is kind of how I felt about Market. Now the other map is Outpost, which to me, I don't like the way it looks. It's like
Yeah, I don't like Outpost. It reminds me of that
that
map Bunker
style map. It's got a little bridge and you can jump, and there's a lot of verticality and climbing and a lot of maneuverability.
Yeah.
There's even a section over here by the satellite where you can like slide in, which is kind of cool for flanking purposes and stuff. And there is a long shot on this map, and it's a very like long and skinny map. It's got a control room on the opposite side, which is a little bit more.
Reminds me too much of Bunker, and I don't like Bunker. I think that's what it was called, right?
I like the map only because it has a long shot, but I actually don't think the map is very good looking. It's very gray and it's very brown and it's very just. I don't know. It's just not appealing to look at. I also do not like the flow of the map. The way the map plays in any game mode that we play Conquest and TDM, it just the spawns don't feel right. The pushing to the different conquest circles and trying to cap them and trying to go around and flank, and it just I don't know. Something about it just doesn't quite feel right to me. But of course, me being such a sniper,
is he playing with a Carmine?
I was like, yeah, let's play Outpost every time because long shot.
Is he playing as? Is he playing as a Carmine?
Kid, et cetera, et cetera. But honestly, I think if we're talking
Sounds
about
like Lizzie a little
design-wise
bit.
and flow and visually, I say Market is probably
just a
the better
random
map
call
out of the
gear,
two,
maybe.
But I do enjoy the long shot on Outpost, and you know, with that, I probably like the map more. So the overall verdict is I'm cautiously optimistic about this game. I definitely think they're on the right track. I can see the vision that the Coalition has here. It's different, as in it's not Gears of War 6.
Woo!
It is not, you know, Gears of War 5 reskinned. It is definitely they took a step back. They thought about what they wanted to execute with this game, what they wanted to accomplish, how they wanted it to work, and I can see that. Do I think Gears of War players are going to love it? Well, I think that is going to be a bit polarizing. I think you're going to have the old guard that is like, yeah, no, changes needed to be made because Gears 4 and Gears 5 obviously were pushing people away from the game.
Gears 4 started it for me.
Something's got to give.
Gears 4 and 5
Something
was just
has to
not
change,
that well.
And I think that what the Coalition is trying to do here is find the perfect middle ground. Is that even possible? I'm not sure, but I think they're on the right track, and that's encouraging. I overall did enjoy my time with the preview. It made me want to continue to play it. I'm really, really looking forward to the beta, playing more of it, and just kind of seeing what everyone else thinks about it. Do I think Gears of War players that love Gears 5 will love this game? Probably not. Do I think old Gears of War players that played Gears 1 and kind of got out of touch with, you know, the newer Gears games, will they like E-Day? I think so. And then I also think this game is going to be a lot more accessible for new players. So I think that's kind of how you have to go into Gears of War E-Day, is understanding the vision for the Coalition.
Yo, he tried to melee him.
This is not to appease Gears of War 5 and Gears of War 4 players that love the style of hyper bouncing and extreme movement and the giant skill gap. But it's also not just Gears of War Judgment, where you're trying to cater to Call of Duty players and just, you know, make a Call of Duty game skinned in Gears of War. That's not the idea here either. So
that's
again,
so crazy. Just jump up there.
Find the sweet spot. They're trying to find it right in the middle. Will they achieve that? Well, I am not quite sure, but I do think that this is a good start, and I'm very, very excited to kind of see where E-Day ends up. So those are my thoughts or my first impressions of Gears of War E-Day. Once again, a huge shout out to Xbox for inviting me to the E-Day early multiplayer preview. If you guys have any questions or any other topics that you'd like me to cover before this game goes into beta or before this game comes out officially, please leave me a comment and let me know. Subscribe to the channel. I am going to be creating tons and tons of E-Day content. I have been kind of out of the YouTube game a little bit, but if there's any game to bring me back, it would be Gears of War E-Day. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the Gears of War E-Day beta. Oh, I just got chainsawed by a bot. Silent chainsaw until it was in me.
Yeah, W, guys. W. Guys, what are we thinking? What are we thinking about E-Day? Good? Looks good. I'm excited. After seeing a lot of multiplayer of it today. Looks really good. I'm hella excited. All right. That was really good. All right. All right, YouTube. Now we'll see you later.